In this video, I'm going to take you through how to customize your SAP screen layouts and settings. Now, SAP allows you, the user, to customize your own screen layouts and display some settings the way you wish them to appear. Customization features range from being able to modify your cursor actions to enabling accessibility options for impaired usability. So the first thing we'll do is go to the toolbar, and you'll see at the far right hand side is a change layout icon. Just give that a click, and then from the menu that opens up, select Options. SAP then opens up your SAP GUI Options window, and from here we can make all the changes we need. You will see that there are several options for customizing your visual display and system orientation by modifying the SAP Graphical User Interface, the GUI. So you'll see at the top left, we have an option that says Visual Design, and this is where you can make changes to the theme of the SAP GUI. And what do I mean by theme? Well, pretty easy. It's the look and feel of what you see. And as you start making changes to the theme, you'll see that the number of options you have is very extensive. So if you make any mistakes, don't worry about it, because you can always restore the default theme. So if you click on the Theme Preview / Settings option, you'll see that there are several visual display options to choose from. Just simply click the drop down for Theme and make your selection. You will see that each theme offers a different display for your screen layout. The look and feel changes, so just choose one that's comfortable for yourself. Within the theme options, you can also adjust the font settings. This is particularly handy if you want the writing on the screen to be a little bit bigger or a little bit smaller. You can choose whatever size, style, orientation of the fonts you want. You also have the option of modifying the colors of the screen. And if you think you want to change the colors of the screen, go ahead. Click the Colors in System option. Once you've adjusted the colors, fonts, and things like that, you can then adjust the Interaction Design options. Interaction Design lets you choose different options of interacting with the SAP system itself, and how you want the system to respond to certain system events. You will see that there are several options available that can be adjusted that can affect your keyboard settings, screen display, or even how you're notified of warnings and other system messages. By selecting the keyboard setting option, you can set up the behavior of the cursor and activate access keys. The Notifications option allows you to adjust the notification settings to determine how and when to receive messages from the SAP system. SAP allows you to configure the accessibility settings that include activating the screen reader and caption capabilities. SAP also provides options for adjusting your language settings. You can adjust your system to recognize multiple languages. The next option we see is Local Data. The Local Data feature allows you to manage your local data storage. These settings determine the limits and parameters of your historical data usage. By clicking on the History option, SAP provides access to modifying your local data history settings, including an option for clearing your history. The next option you see says Traces. Now, the Traces feature allows a user to perform and set up systems diagnostic tools for system analysis purposes. Now, you probably won't use this, but if you do have troubles with your SAP GUI, then maybe your support team will require you to use some of these options. By just clicking into the session traces, you can see that SAP allows you to perform a number of different diagnostic traces on specific components of the SAP GUI. The security option allows you to manage the SAP GUI security options. From here, you can adjust the different access options that your client PC has from the SAP system. Again, normal circumstances mean you don't have to touch this, but in case of issues, at least you know where this option is. We then have a front-end print option, and this allows you to configure the settings that affect local printing of reports and log files from the SAP system. And this concludes this demonstration of how to configure and customize your SAP Screen Layout and system settings.